sent you a sign while you were at your lowest? I was sleeping in my car in a Walmart parking lot after losing everything in a messy divorce. My ex-wife had taken the house, the kids, and even managed to freeze my bank account through some legal loophole her lawyer found. I hadn't eaten in 3 days and was down to my last $2, which I was saving for gas to get to a job interview the next morning. The car smelled like desperation and broken dream, and I was seriously considering driving it off a bridge. That night, I was jolted awake by someone tapping on my window. My heart raced because I thought it was security kicking me out, but instead, I saw this elderly woman holding a grocery bag. She was probably in her 70s, wearing a worn coat that looked like it had seen better decades. Her face was kind but weathered, like someone who had lived through real hardship. I cracked the window, expecting her to lecture me about loitering or ask me to move along. "Honey, I've been watching you for the past few nights," she said softly. "I work the night shift at the store, and I see you here when I leave. You look like you could use a friend." She handed me the bag through the window. Inside was a full rotisserie chicken, some bread, fruit, and a thermos of hot coffee that was still steaming. At the bottom was an envelope with $40 cash and a note that said, "For gas and hope, things will get better. Margaret." I started crying right there. This stranger had shown me more kindness than my own family had in months. She patted my hand through the window and said, "I've been where you are, sweetheart. Rock bottom has a way of showing you who you really are and who really cares." Then she walked back to her beat-up Honda and drove away into the darkness. The next morning, I used her gas money to get to my interview, and I got the job. Within 6 months, I had my own apartment and was slowly rebuilding my life. I kept that note in my wallet as a reminder that angels exist in the most unexpected forms. Every time I looked at it, I could smell that coffee and feel her gentle touch on my hand. 2 years later, I was financially stable and decided to track down Margaret to thank her properly and pay her back. I went to that Walmart and asked around until I found, "The universe ever sent you a sign?"